Yo, what's good, combo crew? It's the one only CxmboUpZaire and attack at you other super hot fire bang, man. Today I'll be showing you how to create the greatest perimeter lockdown build in NBA 2K23 next gen. There will be two parts to this. There will be a Pro Am build and a Park builder. This one I'm going to be showing you is the Pro Am build. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We already hit 200 subscribers, so our next goal is a really big goal of 400 subscribers on the way to 1,000. So I really appreciate you guys a lot. And now let's get into the build. And for the position, you're gonna go with a small forward because you're gonna need small forward to make this build. And for the hand, doesn't matter. I'm going right because I'm a right-handed person in real life, and I'm going with number 8 because of Kobe, and also because Gary Payton II plays on my Golden State Warrior, and he wears number 8 now. So I'm gonna wear number 8. You can pick whatever number you want. And now let's get into the body settings. And for the body settings, for the height, you're gonna go with 6'7" because that's the perfect height for a lockdown build. So you can be tall and defend any position, maybe except for center. But you can still defend the interior, as you'll see in the attributes when we get to the attribute part. So you're gonna go with 6'7" height. And for the weight, you're gonna go with 186 pounds because that's the perfect weight. So you can get the good speed, the good steal, and also the good perimeter defense. So you're gonna go with 186 pounds. And for the wingspan, you're gonna go with a 7'4" wingspan because you need long arms to defend anybody, especially in Pro Am. So you want to go with a 7'4" wingspan. And for the body shape, you can go with whatever you want. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna go with solid because I think it looks the best on my player. And now let's get into the and for the finishing, for the close shot, you're gonna go with a 60 close shot because that's what you want to go because you don't really need that much close shot. And for the driving layup, you want to go with an 80 so you can get the decent layup. You can get the John Wall layup package, Zach LaVine, but you're not really going to be doing layups a lot, but you just want to have it in case you have to shoot a layup. And for the driving dunk, this time we're only going to go with an 80 because at an 80 driving dunk, you can get quick drop-offs. Basically, it's the fastest dunk in the game, and it's basically unblockable. You cannot block it unless you have like maxed out stats or something. Even then, it's still really impossible to block it. So you want to go at 80 driving dunk. And for the standing dunk, you're going to go with a 34. And for the post control, you don't need that. So you want to go with all these finishing attributes. And now let's get into the shooting. And for the shooting, for the mid-range, you're going to go with a 74 mid-range because you're definitely not going to be shooting mid-ranges as a perimeter lockdown, but you're still going to need it in case you have to, like a rare case that you have to shoot a mid-range, so you can have a 74 to try to make it. But for the three-pointer, you're going to have an 85 because you're probably going to be in the corner, so you're going to be in the corner and you're going to have to spot up, and you need a good three-point shot to spot up. So you want to go with an 85 3-point. And for the free throw, you're going to go with an 87. This is a really high free throw, I know, but like you have to go with 87 free throw because you're going to get fouled a lot, and especially in Pro Am. And so when you get fouled, you go to the free throw line and you have way better chance of making your free throws, and you're going to need to make those free throws to even score points. So you want to go with 87 free throw. And now let's get into the playmaking. And for the playmaking, for the pass accuracy, you're gonna go with a 75 pass accuracy because you're gonna need to pass because that's literally what Pro Am is. You pass the ball, or you shoot it, or you drive. And play defense is all you really need to do to be good at Pro Am, is to be good at all of those things. So you want to go with a 75 pass accuracy so you can get the LeBron pass style, which is one of the best pass styles in the game. So you want to go with a 75 pass accuracy. And for the ball handle and speed with ball, you're going to go with a 60 ball handle and 60 speed with ball because you're not going to be dribbling since you're the lockdown. You're going to be defending, so that's why you'll see in our defensive stats, we're going to have a lot of maxed out things. So you want to go with these playmaking attributes. And now let's get into the defense. And for the defense, you want to max out the interior defense to an 85 because you're going to definitely need to guard the interiors, and because there's going to be a lot of backdoor cutters when you play Pro Am, and you're going to need to defend that. So you want to go with an 85 interior defense. And for the perimeter defense, you're also going to max this out and put it at a 97 because you're going to definitely be going to the perimeter almost all the time. So you want to go with a 97 perimeter defense. And for the steal, you're gonna go with a 99, so you can get a Hall of Fame glove, which is the most broken badge in the whole entire game for defense. So you want to go with a 99 steal, so you can always just get picks. You can just pick the ball and take it all the way, or pass it to get an open 3. So you want to go with a 99 steal. And for the block, you're also going to max this out and put it at an 87, so you can get the blocks when you need to. So when somebody tries to drive in the paint, you can get the block if they don't have quick drop-offs, and that will really help. And for the offensive rebound, you're not going to be ground rebounds. That's what the center is for. But you want to put it at 40. And for the defensive rebound, you want to put it at an 83, because you need to grab defensive rebounds so you can pass it down the court, get an easy bucket. So you want to go with all these offensive attributes. And now let's get into the physicals. And for the physicals, for the speed acceleration, you're going to go with an 80 speed acceleration. You're not really going to be like the fastest person on the court. That's what the point guard is for, to be the fastest and to have good playmaking, you have good shooting. So you want to go with an 80 speed acceleration. And also for the strength, vertical, you're going to go with a 60 strength and a 60 vertical. 60 verticals just to get the quick drop-offs. That's all you need is a 60 vertical and an 80 driving dunk. For the strength, you can put it at a 60 because we have some extra attribute points left. And obviously for the stamina, we're going to go with a 99 stamina, because you're going to need to play defense. And if you don't have 99 stamina, you're going to be needing an inhaler every 5 seconds. You don't want that when you're playing in comp pro-am games that you have your season on the line and stuff. So you're going to need to have a 99 stamina. So this is where you want to go for all the attributes. And now let's get into the takeover. And for the primary takeover, you're going to go with extreme clamps, because you're going to definitely need to be bumping guards, because you're going to be guarding guards all the time who have almost a 99 ball handle. So you're definitely going to need extreme clamps. For the secondary takeover, I'm going to go with paint intimidation, just in case, but you can put it on perimeter badge drop or whatever lockdown takeover. Just make sure it's either on a shooting takeover or a defensive takeover. I recommend defense because you have an 85 3-pointer. That's all you really need to be shooting. Especially since you're going to be playing defense, you're going to need defensive takeovers. So I'm going to go with paint intimidation. And now let's get into the build name and outro. And as you see, we have built a 3-and-D wing. It's actually a very cool name. We're similar to Gerald Wallace, Kawhi Leonard, who is one of the best defenders ever, and Jason Tatum, who is a very good shooter and is in the MVP race right now. So you want to make this build if you want to be the best lock at Pro-Am. You're going to definitely need to learn how to play lock, because not everybody's just going to be good at defense with max stats. So you're going to definitely need to watch YouTube videos on how to be good as a lock in Pro-Am. But I really recommend you definitely make this build so you could be the greatest player in Pro-Am, the greatest defensive player in Pro-Am. So I definitely recommend this build. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be dropping a part 2 for the park version, which will be way more fun. Have a little bit less defense, but still a really, really good defense, and that would be like the main thing. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You're gonna get a lot of build videos, a lot of gaming videos. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out, man. Peace.